Hello everybody, welcome to another video on Tactical Fun. This is the cat that keeps yelling in every video. So I figure we just get her out of the way. She's not yelling right now because she wanted to be the star of the show. So we have the Swampfox 1 to 10, the green illuminated reticle. I've taken this out twice now. It first went on one of the short rifles, but it's found its home on the Geisley, the 16-inch rifle. So this is where it's going to stay. This is where it made the most sense. This is the ADM 1.93 mount, and I'm not sure I like how high the mount is with this optic, so I might get the 1.57 mount or try to trade somebody or something like that. So the glass on this optic, as we talked about last time, is fantastic. Zeroing the rifle was very easy, so the turrets are locking and fully exposed. And the build quality is fantastic. I've had no problems, even with the little screws on the throw lever. So I would give this probably, for the money, I'd give this probably a 9 out of 10. For if you're comparing it to a higher end optic, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 because the tube is small and the reticle is not perfect and things like that. But for the money, I definitely recommend this. Put it on a rifle that shoots as accurate as you can be. This is a half MOA rifle, and I shot half MOA with it. So match your optic to your talent, and you're probably good to go. So we're talking about our budget optic. So we have the primary arms ACSS here. As I stated in my other video, I didn't think this was going to do so well against the other ones. The SIG is the current champion still, and I recommend that. If you need the higher illumination, I do recommend the Swampfox. So we're going to get rid of this rifle for now. And we're going to talk about this. I do not recommend purchasing this. I got it for a good deal, so we're going to hang on to it. But for $400 for everything, there's much better options. The build quality, not the greatest. The reticles, not the greatest. The throw lever you have to buy separate from a different company. The glass isn't that great. This mount was $80 or whatever it was, and this mount is awful. So this, do not recommend. Somebody's telling me that their 1 to 8 optic, which is about $80 more, is much better quality and this, that, and the other thing, which is strange because most companies, if the magnification goes up, the optic is still the same construction and everything. It looks like this is made by two different companies. So avoid that and maybe go with the 1 to 8. Maybe I'll get that next. I'm starting a new job this week, so you'll see more stuff, and we have more stuff right now. So one of the things I've always wanted to try was a magnifier. So this is a Holosun gold dot. This is my go-to red dot type optic because the gold dot, I have astigmatism pretty bad and I could use this without my glasses on. For some reason the gold, so I got the Holosun magnifier. This is their first generation. They just come up with a new one that's about this much shorter than this, which I don't understand how I would use it on this rifle, so this is perfect. Where it's sitting right now, I have the perfect eye relief. And it's even too much. I'd have to move my backup sight away. But the glass clarity is fantastic, and the mount is pretty good. I've only had it for a month or whatever I have it now. And everything is still pretty tight. So that we will be testing, and I'll let you know how that is. It's $199 it cost. So it's not very expensive if you just want to try one. So I'd recommend that before buying something for $400 or $500. And then we have something that's not a budget optic. So this is the newest model of the EOTech EXPS 3-0. This is their highest end optic that they make, and this is the EXPS, so it includes the mount in it. And it has 2 night vision settings, and this is about $700. So you could get 2 or 3 of the budget optics for this. And we're going to be testing this. I've had these before. These work well with my astigmatism as well. I have not had the newest model with the mount and everything. All the ones I had to buy a riser, like a Luru riser or a Unity Tactical Fast Mount or something of that nature. But so far, so good. And we're going to test this. And if I like it, we're going to get the new EOTech G43 magnifier. And if I like all that, we're going to go into the night vision world and give it a try. So keep you updated on that. And if anybody has any questions or wants me to try something that I haven't tried, that's how the Swampfox came about. Is everybody was like, try this, try this, try this. So I actually got that at a half price, basically, and I'm glad I tried that because it's fantastic so far. So if you have any other suggestions, I mean, I'm not going to buy everything everybody suggests, but if it makes sense for my channel, then I will give it a try. Suggest mounts. I will not buy cheap mounts, so do not suggest cheap mounts unless they come with the optic. Because as we've seen with wherever I threw that thing to, the cheap mount is not great. So ADM, Scalarworks. I know Scalarworks is $400, and people that watch my videos, that'd probably scare you a little bit, but it's worth it. It's 5.5 ounces. It levels itself, and it's QD, and it's amazing. So give it a try. And thank you, everybody, and talk to you next time.